Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, and this mid-afternoon update on one of the very first days of the second month of fall time. As if you can believe this already, we're 1/3 of the way through the fall season. And get ready, because winter is coming. As the days get shorter, the nights get colder, and the weather gets stormier, we push into a cryptocurrency and blockchain technology revolution that is going to change the world and planet and state of online banking. But first, we have to figure out which are the projects that are going to be at the forefront of this revolution. Which ones are the fleece heisters and shysters and outright scams versus the ones with real use case and potential. And that's what old Vincenzo's here to do, and that's why you're going to pound on that subscribe button. You're going to hit the like, slam that bell notification. Just like whistling through the air, we're going to sidestep an audible to profitability and education, and most importantly, get knowledge and information that help you, yes, you, not anybody else, but you, to make wise decisions about your future investment endeavors, right? But as we look at this, you can see the Bitcoin price has actually responded beautifully today. Look at this. We've been watching and waiting to see what would happen here. We've been getting supported for several days. Remember, we were sitting here. That's not what we want. We want our industry-exclusive perching tool, not that nonsense. If you ever see anybody using just the line tool and it's not the perching tool, you know they're a fleece heister and shyster. Got to have the perching tool. But we've been getting supported off of this 19,184 and change ever since a miniature great dump back in August, late August, as we worked our way into September, and we've consolidated along it with these little miniature pumps. Little pump here, little pump there, and now a little pump here. And you can see the volume's uptrending a little bit. And what you want to see here to try to trade on up here to the 28,000 is you want to see this hold the 19,000, remain over that 200-day in green, and then you can push yourself up towards that $28,000 level, right? If you get rejected again, you want to hold this top area like you did back here, or else you're going to come down to that 16,000 and change level, right? And that's the short-term technical analysis on Bitcoin. You remain bullish. On a back test, you want to hold these uptrending short-term moving averages just above the top part of the blue support zone, and really you want to hold above that 200 moving average. That's the critical area. You can see as we got above it here, we had an up and sideways consolidation, and then we just flushed right through the 200 and the rest of the shorter-term moving averages because we were bearish and the sellers were taking over the market. That's what we're watching out for there. If we go into some coins we haven't covered in a couple of days, a little altcoin update here for my altcoin people. Check that the portfolios that I have over there, as I have a altcoin section, and we're going to start this altcoin update with REVAIN coin, which is a up and down coin, but so far it's been down. And if we look at the state of where REVAIN coin is, where you want to be at with our industry exclusive perching tool, is your major upper resistance is descending blue line, which at current date is sitting at about 12.5 cents. Your major lower support is this double bottom from back here in June 13th of 2022, and we're double bottoming now. We bottomed, came up, got rejected by the 50. Now we're bottoming again. And what you've got to do is you got to get above this horizontal area right here at about 0.00085834 and flip this for major resistance back to support like it was, and then you can make a run up here to 0.00125415, and that's your major trading area. But if you break this where you're at now, this all-time low double bottom, you're in price discovery to the downside, and that can be as much as 50 or 60 or 80 or 90%. Real quick, you must major area to hold if you're trying to bounce to the upside is where you're at now, and your first resistance is the old support, and then major resistance is up there, right? If we look at dappt, a coin that just goes up and down like mad, right now you can see, as we look over the current price, recent price, you can see right here, to right now, here, and see. These were all areas of support on this green line. Point a bunch of zeros, 4971. And the upper resistance was the now, yesterday, last week, last month, on the red upper major support resistance box, which is in red, so it's the volume indicator of the coin. Rejected, 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 rejected. Then on this pump right here, we had a massive blow-off rally, but it flipped in a major structure of the pattern. It turned this from major resistance, support, 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 and now what I'm looking for, where the circle was, for it to retest this 6962 level and try to make another run up. If it fails this, it would come back down to the old major support level. But so far, since the great pump of approximately September 11th of 2022, it's been support now. So that's been almost a month of support, and that's the area you want to watch. And your major upper resistance is this area that got you rejected, or if you look back here, there was a lot of trading there, and then you got a secondary major upper resistance at 0.0019. But the current level that you need to hold for a bounce is this red area to see if it can continue to hold that as support now after it flipped it from resistance back up, right? And as we continue with our altcoin update, we're going to look at Shiba Coin. And you can see Shiba Coin is still in the same area that it's been, in the bottom, the top part of this orange support zone. And we know the orange support zone is AKA the last line of defense. Get my shit together to the shit house, right? And that starts up here at about 1183, and it ends at 739. And that's the area, and that 739 is a major double bottom from back here as we have our crosshairs. See that back here? That was a major double bottom in that quadrant of June 15th, right? And that's what we're watching to see if you can't get above this area here and flip it as support instead of resistance. You can make a run up here to 1355. It may be potentially higher. Your major lower support, as we said, is 739, and that's what we're going to continue to watch out for. And that altcoin update, right? And like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification to get all the latest breaking news and coin updates and blockchain technology, as we're your headquarters for not only coin updates, but we're your headquarters for blockchain XRP insider, 13 years of experience in the crypto sphere, along with your cashless society headquarters and all the information that you're going to need to sidestep and fleece heist and shice, the fleece heisters and shysters, and the implementation, or the start of the implementation of the cashless society in the digital era, in the digital revolution that is going to come up. We're going to look at in this update, and this is also in our playlist down there as our top 2024 coins to own. Check out the other ones.